to continue forever. So the sannyasis will have Maheshwara Puja by the generation of sannyasis, sannyasa parampara, and they will be happy in Kailasa and Pitruloka, wherever they reach as per their karmas. If they were living as sincere, integrated sannyasis, they will straight reach Kailasa. If they had messed up, then they will reach only Pitruloka. If they are completely messed up, then Brahmarakshas. That is up to them. All the Grihasthas will have their generations beautifully living Hinduism and giving Shraddha to you for generations. So you will be happy in Pitruloka or Kailasa, wherever you reach. These are the foundation, fundamental, practical truths. This is enough for the Kailasa. I'll repeat, these four things need to be addressed for any successful Kailasa. Separate place for male sannyasa order and female sannyasa order, which will include their own temple, their own gurukuls for that gender. Male sannyasa order will have the male sannyas gurukul and the temple run by them. Female sannyasa order will have female gurukul and temple run by them, goshala for themselves and library for themselves. Two separate ecosystem, and the grihasthas separate. Grihasthas will have their own library and their own temple, their own goshala or any other projects. All three separate campus so that each one's ecosystem is not disturbed by the other's ecosystem. Only then all three will be successful. If not, all three will go through idiotic, land into criminally destructive mental setup. Grihasthas feeling jealousy about the sannyasis and sannyasis feeling, sannyasis comparing themselves to grihasthas is extreme stupid, criminal negligence and crime itself. So all the three separate campus. That's the first thing to be taken care. Second, most important, Grihastha should have a win-win, successful way of earning personal income, so they don't need to expect anything from the outer world or from the administration. They have their own independence and what they call as security for their future and all that. So they are economically not dependent on anybody else. There are tons of systems, business opportunities can come up. Third, responsible democracy with collective integrity. Responsible democracy with collective integrity. Fourth, continuous intense inspiration. Living Kailasa. That fourth job, I'll do it continuously. I think these are the four major things will make any Kailasa ecosystem successful and expanding. Based on these principles, you can create in each city on your own. It is not necessary all the Kailasavasis have to have houses just in one campus. No. It can be near around the temple. You can settle down around the temple. For example, there are so many people, devotees who have settled down around the LA temple, Los Angeles temple. They are not in one campus, or it's not that owned by the central organization or anything. It's they have settled down around the Kailasa, Los Angeles. You can settle down around the Kailasa, San Jose, driving distance or walking distance, and start developing collective integrity. Start developing separate campuses for men and women. The responsible democracy with voting rights and collective integrity. This will make Kailasa ecosystem everywhere.
Nithyanandam, Om Nithyanandaya, Nithyanandam, Nithyanandam, Om Nithyanandaya, Nithyanandam, Nithyanandam. Nithyanandam, Om Nithyanandaya Nithyanandam, Nithyanandam, Om Nithyanandaya Nithyanandam, Nithyanandam, Om Nithyanandaya Nithyanandam, Nithyanandam, Om Nithyanandaya Nithyanandam, Om Nithyanandaya Nithyanandam, Nithyanandam, Om Nithyanandaya Nithyanandam. Nithyanandaya Nithyanandam, Nithyanandam, Om Nithyanandaya Nithyanandam, Om Nithyanandaya Nithyanandam, Nithyanandam, Om Nithyanandaya Nithyanandam. Nithyanandaya Nithyanandam, Nithyanandam, Om Nithyanandaya Nithyanandam.
So, let me repeat the 4 points I was giving as my vision. For a successful Kailasa ecosystem, with a clear description and definition. First point, all the three orders to have a separate campus, like male sannyas order, female sannyas order, grihastha order. All three self-sustaining. See, when I say male sannyas order, it includes all the individual single male, like Rudras, Bhairava, Yoga, Sannyasi, Brahmachari, Vanaprasthi, all the orders where an individual lives life with himself. That all that male orders, one campus, including the male Gurukul. Next, female orders. The female orders are like Brahmacharini, Sannyasini, Vanaprasthini, not Rishika. Rishikas are more like a Grihasthas. Rishikas are married. So here the Vanaprasthinis are the... In some tradition, even Vanaprasthis live together, husband and wife. But if the spouse is dead or divorced and you take Vanaprastha, you live alone. All the single female, including the female Gurukul, that as on campus, in that Rudraganya, Yogini, Bhairavi, all the female single sampradayas, and the Grihasthas, all three separate campus, self-sustaining, with their own temples, their own Gurukuls, their own Goshala, their own agriculture unit, self-sustaining. That's the first step. Second step, where Grihasthas are able to generate personal income through all the allowed business by Paramashiva. Paramashiva has given a clear list of allowed business where you can make money, sattvic money. All the allowed businesses can be explored. And private income, personal income is generated. Where it's like a win-win. You strengthen the Kailasa and Kailasa also strengthens you. Win-win. The third point is responsible democracy of collective integrity, where people who are responsible for that departments, that ministry, only has a right to vote the issues related to that ministry. So all the mess-ups of the democracy is eliminated. Criminal negligence can be minimized or drastically reduced, literally removed. And the fourth point is intense spiritual inspiration, experiential. This successful Kailasa ecosystems all over the world. We should think and work to make the Kailasa ecosystems all over the world. So all of you contemplate on this. I'll reveal more depth and details about third force and fourth force in a very practical, implementable ways. So with this, we will have darshan later. I'll announce the time of the Paramashiva darshan. Now it's already late for all of you to go to bed. It's 11:36. So with this, I bless you all. Let's all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, causing, living Paramadvaitam, Shuddhadvaita Saivam. The state, space, powers, being, superconsciousness, and Kailasa of Paramashiva, Paramashivoham, Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham, the eternal bliss, Nithyananda. Thank you. Be blissful.
Nithyanandam, Om Nithyanandaya, Nithyanandam. Om Nithyanandaya, Nithyanandam, Nithyanandam. Om Nithyanandaya, Nithyanandam. Om Nithyanandaya, Nithyanandam, Nithyanandam. Om Nithyanandaya,